So all of a sudden my webcam worked. That's funny, but anyway, I don't care about being on the webcam. I really don't care at all. I mean, whatever. It ain't like I look the best anyway today anyway. I just woke up, so I don't care. I just knew that I had to do a few of these videos. So anyway, um, stalking by coworkers and gym employees out in public places and locations. Now, there's this guy that looks like this gypsy that was stalking me. There was this guy that looks exactly like this gypsy that was stalking me. Um, and you know, the way he smirked at me and how he kept looking at me, you know, and then I began to see him when I was walking out on the streets, like outside of the gym, you know. I called him a stalker one time as I was walking out, but I said it indirectly, you know. Like, was der kriegt Geld, also für Leuten, also zum organisierte Stalking, was der ist ein Stalker. And, you know, he, ever since he heard me say that, now he's like, you know, I've seen him out on the streets and walk past him, and he got this mundane, super, you know, mind controlled look on his face. Look, okay, this is what people do. Basically, your neighbors and all of the people around you who are mind controlled and satanically plugged up to this hive mind, basically, all they want to do is just agitate you. And they want to siphon off the energy. And they will do this to you through little incidences or situations that they set up where they're not really doing anything to you, but they are doing something to you. Okay, it's like in their ideas and their fucked up minds, they figure, you know, this is something that you're tripping on, but they know exactly what they're doing. Okay, and the perfect example I can give to you is like, um, say like, okay, the other day I was walking in the hallway and there's this Arab that stays directly underneath me. His whole family, all of his Muslim family, they all come over and they all get together and plot how they're going to be gang stalking people to get this free money, to get this money, right? This whatever, FISA money, you know, anti-terrorist money. Actually, they're the real terrorists, but I don't know how can the government of, or the German government or the police department in Hamburg pay a terrorist or pay a criminal to commit a crime against a person that is not a criminal, that's just solely based on their race or their nationality, because the Hamburg Police Department is totally racist. Everybody in the police department is racist. You cannot talk to not what they are all remotely mind controlled. Every last one of them. None of them have an ounce or a droplet of humanity within them. They're not even human. Okay? They don't even exhibit human feelings. Everything with them is just robot. Okay? Cyborg. Demented. Okay? So before I go on, let me just mention this, okay? You got agents in the Matrix that are just strictly like police, okay? Like spiritual police, okay? Where they whole objective is to just police everything and everyone around them. They're in this mindset 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay? There's this neighbor that's German and he lives directly up here, okay? And this dude, I basically moved all my girlfriend's stuff in here. You know, uh, my girlfriend was pregnant. We have a child together, and she has a daughter too. Okay, so we moved to a new location, and I was living by myself, but I was gonna move in later. So this German man, as I'm outside smoking a cigarette, he comes to me and asks me, "Do I live here?" And I'm asking him like, "Why?" And he's like, "Well, yeah, some people before that were black were in here smoking weed in the Keller and this." And I said, like, first of all, don't generalize me with those people. All black people are not the same. You know, I don't know those people. You know, so der hat eine Verurteile an mich geworfen. You know, and this Nazi, because he is a Nazi, he started acting like a Gestapo Nazi. He started following me. He started like leaving at the same time as me, or whenever I would have to go downstairs to fix the carriage so my girlfriend could leave to fix the stroller, he would come outside on purpose or he would arrive on purpose, and he always got this stupid look on his face. He's expecting worship. he's expecting acknowledgement. And when he doesn't get what he wants, he always like mumble things under his breath as he's going upstairs. You know, totally mind control. The neighbor that's living to the left of me, he sells drugs, and he's a German. Okay, so I saw him going in there, so I know he's also using drugs too. And a few other people in the building, they're all like friends, and they're all in cahoots with this shit. Now, the drug dealer, one of his drug addict customers walks up the other day as I'm sitting outside smoking a cigarette, and then this dude is like cross-eyed and just skinny as I don't know what, like skinny as a toothpick, right? Now, look, seriously, you can say what you want. I work out. I'm in the gym. Okay, I care about my body. All right, I'm not fucked up like on that level. Okay, but anyway, this guy basically asked me, did I leave the door open for him, and that was nice of me. And I started to say to him, like, bro, if you want to think that in your mind, if you want to imagine that I left the door open for you, that's perfectly fine with me, right? I don't really care. Why don't you quit talking to me? And for me to even say that is enough to steal my energy, because I could use that energy to like spend it on my child, spend it on my girlfriend, spend it on my girlfriend's daughter, spend it on something positive. Like instead, these perps, they're brainwashed and mind controlled to constantly and persistently come around you, okay? To incur that you have some mental illness because you're sick of them harassing you. That's really how it goes, okay? Because bipolar, depression, paranoia, all of this and that, schizophrenia, none of this shit exists. These are like man-made titles that basically they epitomize medical fraud. Actually, these people are abusive and they're disgusting and repulsive. Okay? So, um, let me get back on track. Color harassment, gesture harassment. Let me talk about that really quick. So this Arab downstairs from me, he's very fat and overweight. Okay, and he has hairy arms, and he's just a disgusting looking guy. Okay, and he got the most negative attitude that one could possibly have. He's totally screwed up in the head. All right, this guy comes downstairs at the same time I'm going upstairs, and he is like almost shoving his shoulder into me, you know, and of course it made me angry, you know. So what these perps will do is they will walk really close to you, take up your space, do something that's going to piss you off. Not, it could make you agitated at that moment, but a few hours from then you are going to be totally pissed off when you think about it. What they're doing to you, how they harassing you, how they fucking with you, how they manipulating you. You're going to get totally pissed off, okay? And that's what they want. They want your energy. They want your energy, chi energy, okay? They want to load your chakras up with straight dark energy, all right? And so you gotta literally come up with ways that you can protect yourself from, you can protect your energy and protect yourself from these people, okay? These are people who are mind controlled to fly off the handle at the drop of a dime. They will pick up a knife and slit your throat just because someone called them and triggered them with a word. These people are all mind controlled. All of the Muslims here in Germany are all mind controlled. Listen, I'm going to say this and I'm going to be honest with you guys, okay? Read Albert Pike, Morals and Dogma. They got a plan for you Islamic people. And the plan is to just use you as a satanic tool to destabilize Western nations and eventually till they crumble, okay? So you guys have been brought over here to kill people, and after that, they're going to kill you, okay? Because it does say in Albert Pike's Morals and Dogma, who created the KKK and was a grand wizard and planned all three world wars in 1871 with Otto von Bismarck and Manzini, it does say in his book that Islam and Christianity will be conquered and exterminated at the same time. I hope you heard that. Islam and Christianity will be conquered and exterminated at the same time. So there's a reason why you Arabs got a mindset that Islam is supposed to be a religion of peace, but the minute someone criticizes Islam, you're ready to slit their throats. Okay? There's a reason for that. Satan got a plan for you. He's going to use you. So what do? Do you act racist, attack your neighbors, and then go to the mosque and pray 5 times a day that Allah protects your family? You're twisted.